This year, I juggled a lot in every aspect of my life. Between gym, work, relationships, and content, I realized that I didn't need more motivation, I needed less resistance. If life felt heavier than it needed to be this past year, then here are a few things that genuinely helped me. The first thing that I did was stop trying to be perfect. It's better to do 70% of something than 0% because you're mad that you can't do 100%. Now, there were many days that I didn't want to go to the gym, that I didn't want to film a video, or that I didn't even want to clock in at work. While I do believe in the mantra, follow the plan, not your mood, I did find that catering how I was feeling to completing the task made it so much easier to do. So I decided, okay, if I'm going to go to the gym and I'm not feeling 100% right now, then I'm still going to show up anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing it perfect. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing it exactly how I might have planned how to do it, but getting it done regardless is better than not getting it done at all. And the idea of the habit that you're trying to reinforce, like going to the gym, the idea of it is to make you feel better. And if going to the gym right now and pushing your 100% isn't going to make you feel better, then do it at the percentage that you know that you can do. It's counterintuitive if you feel like being perfect is the only way to do it, but then that pressure makes you start to resent it and not want to do it at all. Just like how flowers don't bloom all year, you're not going to be blooming all year either. Some months I feel like I have higher energy, and some months I feel like I have lower energy. But regardless, I'm showing up and not worrying about being perfect because perfection is the killer of progress. It's better to be consistent and mess up than be perfect and quit when it gets too hard. My grandmother tells me that she always has two modes, it's either slow or stop. Now, she just turned 70 this past week, so obviously this can apply to people who are older or even me now. The way I think of it is I'm going to get it done steady and I'm not going to like put it all into it because I'm going to burn out. And then when I need to stop, stop, but never quit. If you want to try this habit, I'd start with giving yourself options, non negotiable options. So pretend on your protocol you have, I'm going to be working out for 45 minutes today. That would be in a perfect world how you would show up every single day that week. But pretend that day you have 8 hours of work and you have all this laundry to do. Give yourself the option to not have pressure on yourself, first of all, but show up for 20 minutes instead because you're still going, you're still getting something done, you're still putting in the work, but you're not going to feel like you need to be perfect. And if you don't do it the most perfect way, you're going to be like, F it, I can't stick to this, I'm quitting. The second thing that made my life easier this year is swallowing the frog. Now, that is a weird term, I know, but here's what it means. So basically, what swallowing the frog means is getting the biggest task or most daunting task that you have to get done today at the beginning of the day. And what that does, it sets the momentum through the day and it gives you the confidence of, okay, well, I got this done when I first woke up, so I can get all these other things done as well. And when you start the day with getting something big done, like pretend I have to finish this course, which I did have to finish this course for this new job I got. The first thing I did when I woke up, I opened my eyes, and I wouldn't recommend this, obviously, go through your routine, but the idea is I got that course done as soon as I could when I woke up because it gave me that confidence throughout the day of, wow, I started my day with a win and I don't have to worry about that for the rest of the day. And second of all, when you first wake up, your subconscious mind is still malleable and it picks up on things. And when the first thing you do in the morning is go onto a hard task and finish it, then it like seeps into your subconscious mind of, wow, I can do hard things, I can do difficult things, and it builds that confidence. The third thing that made my life easier this year is removing decision making where I didn't need it. Now, me personally, I eat almost the same thing every single day. Like in the morning, I have eggs or yogurt. I give myself little options. But when you make decisions less throughout the day, it makes it so much easier for you to make better, good decisions for the things that actually matter. Like my clothes, okay? You can see I do have a lot of clothes, okay? I'm gonna be moving soon, so I'm gonna be getting rid of even more. But the idea is I don't really wear too much like extravagant stuff. And I mean, like, obviously, express yourself, do what makes you happy. But I found this helpful to me where, I'm in my pajamas right now and I'm like filming a video. And that also made it so much easier. This kind of ties back into the not being perfect. I could have gotten all dressed up. I would have had to choose um, each outfit that I'd be wearing. I'd have to choose each article. When I don't care about being perfect, I get it done. Because if I was so worried about, okay, I need to get into a nice outfit and set up the perfect camera angle to film this video, then I wasn't going to do it. So I made one, I didn't worry about being perfect. And two, the decision making was easy because my pajamas is always just sweats and a t-shirt, which I don't even mind filming in anyway. So making decision making like not as much throughout the day just gives me so much more mental energy and time to be able to make decisions for things that actually matter to me. Like if I had to cook up a whole dinner, like I thank God I have a mom. She like makes food that I can just have throughout the week. And when I grow up, I'm going to be meal prepping and cooking all at the beginning of the week and not having to worry about it throughout the week. But because I didn't have to put so much thought into what I was eating or what I was wearing, it gave me so much more clarity to be able to work on scripting this video. It's like finding your priorities. Okay, my priority wasn't what I'm going to be eating today. I already have that habit instilled that I'm going to eat healthy, and I have a few options for myself that I choose from. But what's actually important to me was scripting this video and setting up the camera and talking. The fourth thing that helped me this year was catering my environment to the person that I want to be. Now, if your environment is dirty underwear just on your floor, dirty socks, there's a bag of chips on your counter, and the TV is on, and the blinds are closed, how are you going to feel and what are the decisions you're going to make? In an environment like that, likely it's that you're going to be eating chips, you're going to be watching TV, you're going to be beating your meat watching porn because the window is closed and nobody knows what's going on in there. The environment that you have directly impacts your behavior. Now, this is my room. This is my bedroom, and I have completely like altered what's it called? Perfectly made it to cater to the person I want to become. I have my walking pad and my elevated desk here. I have my bed that I make and I don't go on for the rest of the day except for when I'm sleeping. I have a TV that only plays CDs so I don't feel inclined to watch Netflix all the time. And I have a big, beautiful window that I like to keep open to get natural sunlight. And, you know, whatever applies to you, make it available to you. Make your environment exactly like reflecting the things that you want to do and the person you want to become. You say you want to go to the gym more, but your gym is at the back of your closet. But your gym clothes are at the back of your closet. You say you want to eat healthy, but there's junk food just all over your house, all over your room. First thing you're going to do is declutter, purge of the things that don't serve you or you don't want in your life, and change those things to things that you want to have. Okay. Like, I don't keep junk food in my room, but I have a tea bar. So whenever I'm feeling slightly peckish, I make myself a cup of tea and it doesn't bother my stomach like junk food does. And it's just, you find alternatives just to the things that you want to do. Like I have my desk and I could have my seat there. I have my seat right here. I have it where my makeup stand is. But I have goals to get in my steps throughout the day. So because of that, I have my walking pad there that directly impacts my behavior where I'm going on my computer, my walking pad turns on, and there we go. And same with my bed. Making it in the morning, I feel so much less inclined to just go lay on it and scroll on reels all day because it'll make it all messed up. And as for like my TV, rather than having a TV that plays Netflix, I have it that only plays CDs. So I have to like put in effort to put on something. And you know what? I have just like books laying around my room. So I feel so much more inclined to read instead. The last thing that made this year so much easier for me was having a Sunday reset routine. Now, having spread out tasks throughout the week is essential for like certain things and certain people catering to certain needs. But at the beginning of the week, Sunday, I get a lot of those things done. I am high maintenance to be low maintenance. Now, that means like an everything shower. Like I shave, I do my eyebrows, I clean my entire room, I get my laundry done, and I get that all done in one day. I thug it all out that day. So throughout the week, I'm just in go mode and I don't have to worry about those things. I get my eyebrows done, I do my eyebrows, I do my face mask, and it makes it so much easier to do my makeup quicker in the morning because when my eyebrows are done, my skin is clear, then it doesn't take me 20 minutes to do my makeup. It takes me 5 minutes to do my makeup because my eyebrows are already looking good and my skin already looks fine, so I don't even need that much makeup. As well as my Sunday reset, I like to plan my entire week. Now, my work schedule usually comes out on Fridays, but I just quit my job, so that's going to be changing soon. But every Sunday, everything that I have planned for that week, I'm getting it onto my calendar. And I try to, like, as soon as I figure out that something's gonna be happening, I put it on my calendar as soon as possible. But Sunday is usually when I plan my content for the week, when I plan my gym for the week, or like make plans with my friends. Having that all done in that one day at the beginning of the week makes going throughout the week so much easier, and you have like a plan. You're going to the week with a plan, with an intention, and with motive, because I feel more motivated to do the things that I am inspired to do when I actually have a plan for it. The idea of this video is that you don't need a whole new the idea of this video is that you don't need a whole new reset. You just need to make fewer decisions and implicate a few more better habits. Take what helps you, leave what doesn't, and leave a comment below which one of these might help you the most. And I hope you have a great day.